Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel, and hello if you are new. Today's video, if you didn't already know by the title, will be a pamper routine. This is so long overdue. I've needed to fake tan for the longest time. I've literally been so pale. My roots have been coming through, so I've needed to dye my hair. Just everything's all come at once, and I just thought I would give myself a little pamper session and bring you along with me. So I hope you do enjoy this video everybody, and please keep watching if you want to see what I do on my pamper night. First things first everybody is dyeing my hair. Here I am just showing you everything that you will need in order to do so. I am now mixing bottle 1 and bottle 2 together just to develop the hair dye, and once I have done so I will just shake it up to make sure that it's all mixed. You will also need to wear a dark coloured top for this, as well as a maybe long sleeved, only because I do tend to get this everywhere. So if I don't do this step it will end up all over my skin, as I am not very neat with this. As you can see, I am already getting it everywhere and I'm already making a mess as per usual. If you do dye your own hair you will know that it's definitely not an easy job to do and you will be getting it everywhere. Here I have just started to begin to dye my hair using the makeup brush. I just find this so much easier, as you can get into all the places that you wouldn't if you were just to use your hands and the glove. Even though we did brush our hair earlier, you can obviously tell that there are still some knots in my hair. I do like to use this comb as it has the silver bit on the end, which is good for sectioning the hair and making sure you get an even part. As I said, I am not neat with this and I am already getting it all over my face, and I'm sure it will be on my ears and on my neck shortly. As I said, it's definitely on my leg as I've just wiped it off. I have now finished dyeing my hair and I will just put it up in a clip just so no more hair dye transfers onto my skin, as I have already got it everywhere and it is definitely a pain to get off. And I will clean up the rest of my skin and take my makeup off just to get rid of the excess hair dye with my Johnson's makeup wipes, which I use every single day and every single evening. The next step is dyeing my eyebrows, but first of all I will groom them. Here I am just using a little blade just to clean up any stray hairs around my eyebrows. You can get these from anywhere, but in case you are wondering, I can link these down below for you. Next step is to prep the hair dye. This is just because I like to leave it stand for a minute to develop whilst I finish grooming my eyebrows. So I will just put the hair dye in the little pot and add the developer, and as I said, just let it stand for a minute or so. I will then finish grooming my eyebrows. As you can see, I do like to just use little hair scissors, and what I do is I push my eyebrows up, and if there's any longer hairs then I will cut them. This just helps to form the perfect shape. I will also leave a link in the description for the pink thing that I'm using to put the eyebrow dye on. I am so messy, I'm already getting it all over the floor, just like with the hair dye. But I don't know what these pink things are called, but they are perfect to apply the eyebrow dye, as they are really small, so you can get in all the little nooks and crannies and make sure that you have the most perfect shape. There are only a few more steps after this, I promise. We are nearly done. But as you can see in this video now, the next step in my routine is to do my nails. I do like to do my own as I am such a perfectionist, and I do find it really therapeutic and it just gives me time out for myself. I do use the Nailene 200 clear nails. I have tried a lot and in my opinion these are the best ones. If you are interested, I will leave a link to them down below in the description box. You can get square and oval ones, and as you can see I do like to use the oval ones. These already give such a nice shape, so when it is time for you to shape them yourself, you don't have to do much to them. And as you can see, I am just applying a cuticle oil after I have done the nails. And of course, I will just be applying a nude colour. I either go with nude or black. They're the only two I really use. But with doing your own nails, it is so versatile and you can change up the colour anytime that you want to. Here is a before and after. My eyebrows and hair have had enough time to develop, so I will now just take a wet cotton pad and remove the eyebrow dye. As you can see, it has left such a nice shape and tint to my eyebrows. I absolutely love doing them myself, and it means I won't have to do anything to my eyebrows for the next couple of days. Next is washing the hair dye out. I do like to do it over the bath before I get into the shower, just because this step is also very messy. You can get it everywhere, and as you can see in this clip, I will frequently wash the bath as well whilst I'm getting the hair dye out of my hair. It does literally go everywhere, and that's why I will not jump in the shower first thing. Once it is time to get into the shower, I will exfoliate with the scrub that you just saw. I will then prep the rest of my skin ready to fake tan. As you can see, I'm just applying my normal face moisturiser. This is what I use every morning and every evening, as I'm sure you probably already know. I will then move on to moisturising my elbows, my hands, my knees and my feet. I do only do these areas and not the rest of my body. This is due to the fake tan tending to stick to these areas more. If you do not moisturise, then these body parts can appear just a bit darker than the others. As I said, the fake tan will tend to cling to those areas more. This is the fake tan that I do use. It's the St. Moriz Fast Track Tanning Mousse, I think. You can leave it on from 1 to 3 hours, 3 hours being the darkest, but me being me will leave this on overnight. As you can see, I do apply 2 pumps on each part of my body. People may say that is excessive, but after this coat I will apply another as well. I do like to be very dark. When it comes to fake tanning my hand, I do like to make a fist. This just ensures that I am able to get into any nook and cranny and any lines will not be white. This is before and this is immediately after applying the fake tan. It has started to develop, and as you can see I have gone very brown, and it will only get browner overnight. I just wanted to come on here and sign this video off. It is now the next day from when you watch my pamper routine. I can't talk this morning. I hope you have enjoyed watching this video, everybody, and you have enjoyed coming along with me on pampering myself. As you can tell, my hair is a lot darker and I will not need to put black eyeshadow in my roots. If you have enjoyed this video, then please give it a thumbs up and subscribe, as that will really help my channel. So thank you for watching, and I will see you in my next video.